welcome guys. How are you guys all doing today? Welcome back to another video on the Team Axstro YouTube channel, and today we have a different kind of video, which is basically ranking every single season that has ever been in Fortnite from best to worst. Before we start the video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe, and if you would ever like to join the Fortnite clan, then all you have to do is friend Juke Gaming at hashtag 4586 on Discord on YouTube. It will be in the description down below if you want to check it out. But without further ado, let's just jump right into this and rank every single season. So the first thing that we'll be starting with is obviously season 1, chapter 1, which I didn't ever play in, but from what I know, it looks like a very fun season. Especially because it was just the new it was this game starting and like getting everything going and stuff. Just a new game, very fresh, not sweats, very fun guns to use, very casual. So there is no pictures for season 1 here, but I'm guessing that this is basically the picture, even though it's supposed not. I'm gonna put it in good. I don't think it's elite. It's that especially not elite, but it's a very good season in my opinion. I think that there wasn't much content in it, but like it's 100% a really good season. Moving on to season 2, I think we have to really give season 2 the elite spot, especially because it was the first season with a battle pass. That's a really big thing, especially because the battle pass was really good. I'm a big fan of the Black Knight, the amazing Backroom Sparkle Specialist is a very good skin, and also the Knights are very good skins as well. Even though it was 70 tiers, it's still something that added to the game with gliders, emotes, which there were amazing emotes. Like I'm pretty sure I don't know if that was a season 3 or something, but 100% in elite. I wasn't able to play in season 2, but I gotta say there was a lot of cool things in season 2, especially the new locations that got added into the game. They were all really good locations. I think one was Snobby Shores, Tilted Towers was added, which was huge, amazing season, probably one of the best, 100% goes down. Battle season 3 will also go down as my favorite. It was absolutely amazing, really great. Did everything about it was really good. Amazing battle pass. I think John Wick, the elite agent, one of my favorite skins of all time. I'm just kidding. They're not my favorite skins of all time, but the elite agent's really sweaty. John Wick is a really good skin, especially the John Wick pickaxe is also really good. Everything about the season was great. Amazing new locations were added to the game. Great season. Season 4 once again will get that elite spot. Season 4 was so goddamn fun. Landing Dusty David and getting those top rocks was so goddamn fun, especially because Dusty David was so packed. Like I don't know, 10 or 11 people will land there every single game. So fun to land there, especially because of the live event also, which was I think season 4 was the first season with a live event, which was absolutely big, a game-changing live event which would change Fortnite forever. Moving on to season 5, I give it the I'm gonna give it to the elite spot as well, and I'll give you a reason for that. It has just been it has one of the best battle passes ever because of the beach bomber, not the beach bomber, the beach girl, the nerd girl, the burnout girl, drift, iconic skins, and the Ragnarok skin first stage is absolutely amazing. Everything about that battle pass was absolutely great. The meta of the game was amazing. All the guns were good, especially it was a bit of a spammy meta, but overall I think I loved it. It was a very good season. One of my favorites. Moving on to season 6, I'll give it an okay. It wasn't the best season ever. I wasn't a big fan of it, especially because of the zombies that came. It was very boring. It was a little bit of dark game, which I wasn't a big fan of. The meta wasn't the best. I think that it was a place where a lot of people lost their interest of the game. Moving on to season 7, I think season 7, I'll give it the okay. And also the season 6 live event was the only good thing that keeps it at the okay. The battle pass was trash. I mean, Loot Lake at the end was good, but nothing else. Season 7, I could give it the bad, but I'll give it that okay because it was pretty good. It's just that the planes, the snowstorm, the live event were all garbage. Though the marshmallow event was amazing. I loved that the guns that they had in it. All the guns were really balanced, in my opinion. I don't think there was any gun that was extremely overpowered, not counting the sword and stuff. Really, really good season. I'm gonna have to give it. I'm just kidding. It's not even a good season. I don't even know what I'm saying. Yeah, but it was decent. Okay. Moving on to season 8. Season 8 is easily, and when I mean easily elite. One of the best seasons I've ever played in. It was so fun. The meta was amazing. The vehicles were all amazing. The I don't know, the battle pass was I like Lux, but I didn't like anything else in it. I think it was a free pass, that's why they didn't try much on it. The map was outstanding. Like, the volcano was okay, but I mean the lagoon, lazy lagoon, I think it was called, that was great. Sunny Steps wasn't the best, not a big fan of it, but everything else was really good. The live event was amazing. Tilted Towers was still in that level, it wasn't there, so that's what made it really good. 100% an elite map, I mean elite ranking. Moving on to season 9, I'll give it the good. The battle pass was garbage, which really doesn't put that in elite. Though the meta was once again amazing. The combat shotgun, when you got used to it with the pumping in the game, was really good. That was a lot of fun to use. The mobility was the best that we've ever had with the slipstreams, the ballers, the quad crashers, the hoverboards. I think the carts were in there as well. It was really good. I think that they really worked a lot on that season, and it was really good in my opinion. I think there wasn't any problems with season 9. I can't think of any problem that season 9 had. The live event was probably one of the best that we've ever had also, so yeah, that's really why I put it in the thing. Season X, now I'm gonna put it in bad. Now I could put it in trash easily because the map was horrible, except Tilted Town. I was a big fan of Tilted Town. The battle pass was outstandingly good. I'm gonna say this is an amazing battle pass, very underrated battle pass. Tilted Technique, Catalyst, I think her name is. Those two skins really carried this battle pass, and the Eternal, I don't know what it is. I don't know, the skeleton guy. I don't know what his name is. He really was an amazing skin. Because, let me tell you, it might not look that good, but like, the amount of work that they put into it was great. Especially because we got LTMs also all the time, like Floor is Lava, Solid Gold, Sword Fight, all of those. And I know there were no mechs. At the end of the season, when mechs left the game, the season was absolutely great. I think it gets the bad spot 100%. Moving on to chapter 2, season 1. It's easily trash. Absolute garbage. The worst season we've ever had in Fortnite history. It was, I want to throw up just thinking about it. It was a horrible season. There was no mobility. The map was good, but then they never updated their game. The battle pass was trash. There was no live event. They had the Star Wars live event, which was trash. That season was a nightmare. I just think about it, it was so long. One of the worst, no, not one of the worst seasons, the worst season we've ever had. Going into chapter 2, season 2, it was okay. The battle pass was great. The new locations, Agency and Shark Rig, and also Yacht and Grotto, all were really good seasons. The Brutus minigun and Midas Drum Gun shouldn't have been in Arena. Like, all the mythics actually shouldn't have been in Arena. That was a really big problem. Weren't able to update their game. Almost wants me to put it in bad. But they were able to have 2 amazing live events. One was decent, I guess, but Travis Scott event, one of the best we've ever had. It was a really good season. But once again, when you don't update your game and when you're not able to add enough content, this season gets bad. The meta was pretty good in my opinion. It's just that the mythics really destroy it. moving on to the final season, which is this season. So far, it's a good season. Probably the best we've had in Chapter 2, Season 2. The Battle Pass is one of the best we've ever had in our lives. The map is great. The mythic guns are very balanced. They're not overpowered. The Chug Jug, the Grappler, the Shockwave Launcher, they're all really good. Just the underwater style is pretty cool. It's gonna sink after, it's gonna go down after a while, which is really even better. The Battle Pass is once again great. The storyline is working really well. They've been able to do weekly updates. I think they're gonna do it by like one update every 2 weeks. They're gonna take a break after a while. Hopefully, if they add 14 days of summer and bring back LTMs, this season might just go into Elite. But right now, it's in good. If they were able to bring back the old map, it would have 100% been Elite. Like, maybe you could play in this map and you could also play in that map. It would have been way, way better. But overall, I think I give this map a good. It was really good. I don't think we have anything else to say about it. Anyways, that's my ranking. I think this is 100% good. We had a lot of good seasons in a row. Season 2, Season 3, Season 4, Season 5. And these seasons all in a row were absolutely great. Season 8 was a very underrated season. Really good. Once again, Season 1 didn't have that much things in it. Season 9 was great, but the Battle Pass was meh. And also, some people would hate on the combat and the drum gun, and also the pump not being in the game for a while. Season 3 right now, current Season 3, Chapter 2, the meta is absolutely amazing. If they add more mobility, if they do more updates, and also if they have a good live event, this could 100% go into Elite. Okay, Season 7 is obviously one of the more okay season, like perfectly okay, because they had the overpowered things, but it was also really fun to play in. Season 6 really didn't have much. Their battle pass was trash. Not a lot of things were added that were like kept. Chapter 2, once again, if Season 2 was had weekly updates, and because their battle pass was amazing, if they had weekly updates, it would have 100% been good. They didn't have that. That really hurt their game. That's really my personal opinion. Season X, if they didn't have the max, it would have 100% been good. And Season 1, Chapter 2 is 100% trash. No updates. The map was, The Battle Pass was trash. There was no live event. There was one Star Wars live event, which was trash. The Star Wars things came into the game, which destroyed it. And that's overall everything. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. And anyways,